Okay, everybody, we are live getting ready for the varsity game. As you can see, they're just finishing up their warm-ups. We got the referees meeting with the captains in front of us here on the old ref cam. We'll get you all caught up to speed here on all things the broadcast here. I think we can call it the Lumberjack broadcast. Lumberjack girls varsity broadcast. So the buzzer's gone off. The girls are going to pick the pucks up. We're going to get a resurface as the wonderful gentlemen down in the Zamboni end are keeping an eye on the ref camera. Super appreciate them very much. There he is. He's watching it so we don't lose it. Thank you, guys. Appreciate the love on the camera. You can kind of see the reflection there. I so appreciate that. We'll go back to ref cam here. That's the wave. We're going to go off the end here where the Jacks get to go down. There's bench cam.
There's
And we'll be back at you here in a couple minutes. We're going to get a resurface. So go ahead and get your snacks and beverages. Get all ready here. We're a little behind because the JV game went to overtime. Finished in a solid 2-2 tie. And we'll be back at you here in just a couple of minutes. Hang tight, everybody. Here we are back live, everybody. Welcome to Game 1 of the Varsity 2025-2026 hockey schedule for your girl Lumberjack hockey. This is going to be the varsity game against East Grand Forks here this Saturday afternoon. Originally set for a 2 o'clock start. It looks like we're 10 to 15 minutes behind schedule. As the JV game went into overtime, final score 2-2. The Jacks took a 2-0 lead going into the third period, and the Green Wave made a heck of a comeback to score 2, tie it up, take it overtime with an empty net goal with about 13 seconds left on the clock. So good for them. A big thank you to the guys down working the Zamboni. That's the goalie cam. They're being very gentle with it, so it stays. It's a suction cup on that door down there. So they're taking great care with it. Appreciate them very much. So we're running a bunch of cameras here. If you're new to the broadcast, first off, welcome. Make sure you like, subscribe, do all that stuff. We should be on the girls varsity or girls high school hockey Facebook page. We're also on YouTube on Hockey Dad 8665. You can always find us in one of those two places. And we love getting all the likes and the subscribes, so make sure you're doing that. Feel free to reach out to us as well. We're always open to new ideas. We can have up to 9 cameras. I currently got 7 I'm working with. We've got the main camera. Then we got the bench camera. Then we got my backup camera, or that's actually ref cam. So when the ref comes up, you can see them. That's goalie cam 1, goalie cam 2, and the main camera. And we're getting joined, lucky us, we're going to have a little bit of color commentary going. Lexi Fuller joining the broadcast here after a nice dinner bell you gave in overtime there. That was the game winner on your stick. Oh man, there was a small hole there. It wasn't very big. It was about this big, but I had the angle right on it, and man, was that close to going in. So, all right, goalie cam survived again. Thank you to the gentleman running that door for the Zamboni. It survives. We'll show you the backup or the goalie cam 1, goalie cam 2 shot. So we're getting ready. We got 17 minutes on the clock. The team should be out on the ice here shortly. So real quick wrap up on the JV game. What did you think of that? They kind of brought in a few ringers for the third period there. They sure did.
Here comes the Green Wave.
And here come the Waves. So the Jacks shouldn't be far behind. Looks like the Wave got a full team of 20. Here come the Jacks. They'll give you bench cam. That's Lauer. Looks like with Byron backing up. Byron had a heck of a game, Lexi. I thought she played really well. Yep, she saved our bacon a few times. They're like bees coming out of a hive out of that basement. What's it like going downstairs in the basement over there to get your locker? So the Wave are all lined up for the national anthem and the introductions here. Looks like Bemidji is going to take the bench with the starters out on the ice. So we'll let you listen to the broadcast here.
Today's game is being played according to the rules of the Minnesota State High School League. These rules provide for fair competition among players. Spectating will promote good sportsmanship by observing the rules of fair play. Everyone is responsible for keeping this game at a high level of good sportsmanship. Before we begin play today, let's meet the participants. First, the Bemidji Lumberjacks. In goal, junior number 35, Dylan Flowers. And defense, freshman number 11, Elevate Swanberg. Offensive defense, junior number 27, Billy Canal. At doubling for the Lumberjacks, senior number 2, Megan Bird. At right wing, sophomore number 13, Naomi Johnson. And centering for the Lumberjacks, junior number 22, Bailey Rupp. Head coach of the Lumberjacks is Michael Johnson. He is assisted by Neil Holmstrom, Laurel Carlton, Gretchen Zilka, and Corey Rupp. The Bemidji Lumberjacks. Now let's meet the Greenway. In goal, sophomore number 31, Emma Piper. At the fifth, junior number 6, Megan Bird. Offensive defense, junior number 25, Brooke Heck. At repping for the Greenway, senior number 13, Laurel Costo. At left wing, sophomore number 15, Keely Stroman. And centering for the Blake Schultz. The gallery Greenway squad. Head coach of the Greenway is Chad Kleinbacher. He is assisted by Brian Larson, Michaela Lange, Cassie Stebbing, and Josh Beck. The East Grand Fork Greenway. Now cover what would please remain standing, gentlemen, kindly remove your caps and put the conversations on hold as we honor the United States of America, along with all of our servicemen, past, present, and future, who provide for and protect our daily freedoms with the playing of our national anthem. Officials for today's game as assigned by the Northwest Minnesota Officials Association. Linesman,
So there's ref cam. Well, Lexi, what do you think? This is game 1 varsity season 2025-2026.
I think the girls are pretty hyped for the season. I think we have a really good chance of making state this year now that we have a goalie who can stop pucks and isn't super young. So I think it's going to be a really good game. I know East Grand Forks has a really good goalie too. Emma Piper she was invited to the USA Under 15 National Development Camp this summer, and she's not easy to score on. So we got to get shots and capitalize on our scoring opportunities.
All right. Is Lauer in net for the Jacks? Looks like Kanat, Swanberg on defense.
Berg, Roop, and Johnson.
Berg, Roop, and Johnson on offense as your forward.
I know everybody.
You do. I'm getting close. All right,
help
Roop
you.
is going to take the draw, and we are down. The puck is down. We're off. Roop into the corner. Berg's out front. They throw it back to Swanberg, who tries to go D to D. Just comes out. Connaught's going to try and gain the zone. Stolen away by the Wave. She's 1-on-4. Berg's going to pick it up. She throws it off the wall. Just pops out. Wave are going to have to check up. They do, and that should be icing on the Jacks. And this one's going to come all the way back, looks like to the right of Lauer. And there you go. 29 seconds in.
Yeah, fast start. We need a fast start here. Be the first one to score and let them get their hype down and then get our hype up.
Good deal. Lesson 1, score first. All right, face off to the right of Lauer here. Looks like Lawson, Malkowski, Berg, McLean.
Griner.
And Griner. Thank you. Malkowski throws it up ice, tries to hit Griner. That didn't work. Here come the Wave. Good at the blue line. McLean lost it in her skates, but she got it back. Berg, she can get there quick. Just lost her stick back to McLean again. And the Wave throw it up through center. And McLean gets it up to Griner, tries to get it over to Malkowski. She tips it in, called good at the line. The Wave pick it up, McLean has it.
That's Bierke, the
Bierke.
defense.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
Wongberg tried to poach there, does end up keeping it in the zone. Wongberg had an assist in the JV game. Here's Connaught with it, making a move into the slot, shot, still has it, shot, and it scores! Connaught digging deep into the slot, took a shot, went off a block.
That was a great, she stuck with it, that was great. She stuck with that puck, got the rebound, cleaned up her own garbage, and Jacks are up 1 rip.
There you go. Gotta like that bench cam. All right, we're back to action here at center. So that's unassisted. I'm gonna go for 27. Right out front, Longberg trying to be able to get there with it, so. Through center, here come the Jacks. Green Wave from behind their own net. Picked off by, couldn't tell. Who is that, Lex?
Wait, 13 is Johnson. I don't know if that's who you're looking at.
Over to Rupp.
Roop,
sorry.
Even the announcer for the starting lineup said Rupp, and it's Roop.
Apologize. I'm going to make that mistake a couple of times.
Yeah. I have a question about my camera. Can they see the black down here? Because if I turn it this way, it's they can't see like in front of the box.
Let's see. That's what I see.
Okay.
But for some reason, it's a little blurry.
Oh, that's weird. Mine's
is weird.
not.
Not sure why. All right, the Wave from behind their own net. Tell you what, Lex, if you want to do the switch, and you can use this one.
Well, is this my camera? Is this what's being used right now?
Oh, saved by Lauer. Nope, I have it on mine.
Okay, well, is mine useless? I can just do color then.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can do that.
Because if this is blurry and not working, let's just...
it's blurry. Look at that. For some reason.
Oh, that's weird. I'll just do the color.
All right. All right, face off to the left of Lauer. That was Berg.
Griner
lost the handle.
Off.
Just gains the offensive zone. 24 is McLean.
24 is not McLean.
What is it?
24 is Bierke. 21 is McLean.
21 is McLean, thank you.
Everybody changed numbers from the scrimmage, so
yeah,
he's
it
used
takes me
to
about
scrimmage.
a game. So Bierke, blocker saved by the Wave goalie. This is Berg. She loses it. And center ice.
Do you want me to do your stats?
Sure. Griner gets it in deep. And the Wave throw it up ice. Nice job by Griner there along the wall. Wave got to gather it up at center. Berg, floor checking. Here come the Wave, good at the blue line. Shot, that one's tipped up over the top of Lauer.
That was one of the girls they put in our JV game, number 9.
And here comes
Cannot.
Tried to get past the D, no dice there. And she's going to have to retreat. She's got Swangberg there to help her. Cannot from behind her own net. She tries to throw it off the wall to get it to Johnson. That didn't work. Swangberg behind the net. And they ring it around. This one's going to be picked up by the Wave. Wave from behind the net, off the back of the net. Taken away by Johnson, it looks like. Johnson making a move. Johnson coming with speed. She's got Roop with her. Johnson trying to go deep. Throws it out front. Oh, and just unable to get the one-timer off was Roop. Wave trying to split the D. Cannot now has it.
Over.
She hits
Baki.
She hits Baki. I know Baki.
Good.
Roop throws it up ice.
Johnson
shoots. FedEx special. Next day air right over the top of the net. To the Wave along the near wall. Maddie George out there. This one comes back to Lossing.
Oh.
Wave 2-on-1. That was 21 is McLean.
Yep.
Nice save by Lauer. Got it?
Yeah.
Nice job. So face off to the left of Lauer. Give you the side-by-side view here. This is Berg on the draw. It's like Lossing. Wave were able to keep it in the zone. Chased by Lossing. Berg behind her own net. She gets it up to Griner. Griner's looking for Malkowski. And now Lossing with it. And the puck goes into the far corner. Griner and Malkowski after it.
Oh, wow, that was a nice biff.
Oh, Berg with a nice play to save an easy 2-on-1. She gains his own from the slot, looking to shoot. Saved by the goalie.
Oh, that was
another
McLean.
save by the goalie.
21's McLean, 2 is Berg.
That's what I knew that.
You said Berg.
Did I?
Yeah.
Got it mixed up. Malkowski, and she might be getting one. So Bemidji's going to get the first to get a penalty here. Malkowski looks like she's going for a trip. Looking at ref cam here. With the trip. So Bemidji shorthanded for 2 minutes. Getting a little echo. Are you getting an echo now?
Not really.
Getting a little echo in the headset.
Oh, I'm not. Mine's good.
Johnson throws it in deep. So Bemidji shorthanded here. Here comes a Wave, 2-on-2. Roop loses it in her skates, and now she backhands it out. Johnson's going to go chase it. Cannot and Swangberg on D here. Roop looking to make a move. She goes wide. Now throws it in deep. Green Wave looking to make a move out of their own zone here. Cannot with the old spinorama. She throws it up off the wall to herself.
Brittany Carlson says she can hear the echo on the stream.
Yeah, that's the
can't.
echo I'm getting.
I don't have any echo. I'm good.
Here comes Berg.
Huh.
Berg makes the move. And here comes back out. 55 seconds to go in the penalty to Malkowski. Griner to pick it up behind her own net. And now Swangberg with it. Still shorthanded. Picked up by Griner. She throws it in deep. Wave along the near wall here. 24 seconds to go in the penalty. Right up front to Griner. Shot. FedEx right over the top. Berg into the corner. Lossing picks it up. That one's blocked by the Wave. Here they come with some speed through center. Trying to get around McLean. Jacks are back to full strength. Roop gets it out to Berg.
McLean
gains the offensive zone. Back to Roop. She does the old spinorama. To Lossing, throws it towards the net, just wide. McLean's going to pick it up. Drops it back to the back wall. Malkowski's going to try and get to it. And the Wave are going to throw it up ice, and that's going to get us icing with 8:20 to go here in the first period. We'll see if we can get rid of that echo for you.
I don't know. What do you do to get rid of the echo? I don't know.
I'm not sure. Turn it down a little bit. Let's try this. We're not going to use that. Let's just shut it off.
Oh, yeah. Good idea.
I don't think it's going to do anything.
Yeah, I'll move this because it's kind of my way, too.
No, but it's still...
You can hear it still?
Yeah.
Oh, I can hear it now, too.
All right. Not sure why, but we'll figure it out. Out front, looking on the backhand. Coe tried to get a shot off. Coe had a nice game coming into the JV game. This is Baki. Baki back to Swangberg. Hard, low shot, tipped to the goal!
What a tip. That was great.
Baki
great
from
play.
Behind the net up to Swangberg. And is that George?
Yep.
Good for George. So George with her first of the season. So George from Baki
and Swanberg.
Or George from Swangberg and Baki to make it 2-0. That was Roop on the draw. Over to Connaught, to Swangberg. Wave are going to drop it back into their own D zone. Comes in off the wall. Picked up by Roop. Roop looking to make a move. Nice save by the goal. And so the ref waving off this one. They're talking about it. So the ref is talking about it. He blew the whistle thinking the goalie had it. We'll see what they come up with here. Both teams acting like it's a goal.
I was going to say, even East Grand Forks is like, that was a goal.
We're gonna see what they say here. It's a goal.
All right.
So we're going to have to see who they credit it with. Right now, they'll announce it here in a second.
Okay.
To see what they call here, but 3-0 is your score.
Yeah.
Ref giving an explanation over to the other team here, or to the Jacks. So 3-0 is now your score. Berg on the draw. Wave trying to get past Swangberg here. Here comes, is that Griner? No, that's
Malkowski with Griner with her.
Wave, throw it up off the wall. Picked up by Berg. Berg's outside center with Malkowski with a one-timer.
What a play.
She got all of it. And we're going to get a quick whistle. Face off to the left of the goalie here. What a rip by Malkowski. We still need to get the official announcement on that third goal.
Yeah.
George on the draw. Coe. Malkowski. Or wait, that's Baki. Baki in close. And the Wave goalie says, give me a whistle. Still waiting for the announcement here on that last goal. George on the draw again. George tries to get it over to Baki. Here come the Wave through center. Wave good at the line. Shot. Lauer Drives it to the far wall. Oh, and that's not legal. Lawson's going to get 2. Over the top of the net, and that's going to get us a whistle. Lawson's going in the box for 2. We get the ref cam here. So checking for Lawson, which is going to put the Jacks down for 2 minutes. Looks like Roop on the draw. Looks like Griner, Berg, and Jacks rip it up ice. Roop's going to be the first one there.
To the Lumberjacks, number 14, is Victor Lawson. Minor penalty for checking. 10-24.
Oh, Roop got plowed over.
10-24.
That was Griner, not
Oh, was it? Sorry.
That was Griner. 32, not 22.
Well, they all look the same there quickly. I remember her being on the forecheck. All right, look, Jacks getting into the deep or the offensive zone here, making Wave go 200 feet. They throw it up ice. Cannot able to get it up ice.
Scoring Bemidji's third goal, number 22, Bailey Rupp. Time of that goal was 9:20.
Unassisted?
So Rupp unassisted,
Okay.
Roop unassisted. So she gets her first of the year. Cannot hits Johnson. Johnson in on the forecheck, gets it all the way in deep. Johnson still with it. Got Griner out front. Good to see her out there. She took a heck of a blast. Jacks through center. Griner takes another plow over.
Oh, boy.
She's going to have some bruises tomorrow. That one,
Oh, yeah.
Berg gets into the boards. Griner's gotten plowed over twice. That one's back to Berg. Berg chucks it in deep. Coe to go get it. She's got Roop with her.
Oh.
Coe down in a heap. She lost her twig. She's got it back. So Roop, Knott, McLean, Lossing out of the box, back on 5-on-5, Jacks full strength, Knott, shot, saved by the Wave goalie. Knott out front, shot, another save. And this time she says, give me the whistle. So the Jacks have killed off the first 2 penalties. They're out shooting the Wave 14-3 on the house count. We'll get you ours here.
I have 12-2, so
All
I
right.
don't know. We'll see. I don't know
Sometimes
what's
the house
going on
is a
here.
little more generous. McLean
Yeah.
throws it in deep. This one's going to go to Coe. George, nice rub out with her body. Here come the Wave. Like the back check by George. She's going to go for a hooking, though.
Yeah.
She's going to complain about that one, but she was all over it. Soon McLean touches it. So that's George for a hook, and the march to the penalty box continues. I don't know if the coach said we need to practice our penalty kill here early.
That's what our team was doing.
So George into the box for 2 for a hook. We'll face off to the left of Lauer here. So Roop on the draw. The Jacks win it.
Whoa.
Wave, throw it up ice. Cannot tries to blast it by a Wave. She tackles 2 dummies and then throws it up. That gets out of the zone. Johnson now on the forecheck. 1:30 left in the penalty to George. And Berg throws it up ice. That was actually going to go on. Well, it might have not gone on net. What's your call there?
I don't think so.
I don't either.
I don't know. Whatever.
Roop
we'll-
up front,
we'll
shot,
take
nice
it.
save by the goalie. She throws it back to Cannot. Roop lets it go deep. This will be Johnson to probably whack it back deep. She does. Group in the corner. And the Wave come out to center, trying to get by Connaught and Berg. Shot, that gets blocked by Connaught. 48 to go in the penalty to George. Jacks get it up ice, make him go 200 feet again. Right out front, Roop looking to score again. What a save by the Wave goalie.
Wow.
Roop grabs it again on the backhand. Slot pulls out the front, another save by the Wave goalie. Griner in the corner to go get it. Roop loses it in the wicket to the ref. I don't know if I've ever said that one before. Roop throws it towards the net. That goes wide. Jacks are short-handed here, putting all kinds of pressure on. Griner into forecheck. Wave throw it through center, stolen away by Malkowski. Picked up again by the Wave. They throw it up ice. That one's going to be gathered up by Connaught. She does the old spinorama. Doesn't get out of the zone. Jacks are back to full strength, 5-on-5 hockey. Into the corner it goes. Connaught's going to try and get around the D, or the forward.
Matty George almost took a biff there.
And here comes Connaught. Shot. That one looked like it might have been going wide. What do you think, Lex?
I think so,
That one hops over the stick of McLean. He throws it over to Malkowski. Malkowski through center. And tries to get it over to Baki, just out of her reach. Here come the Wave. Now it comes back out. Bjerke. Wave go D to D. And they gave the offensive zone here. Bjerke gives a little bit of a swing. Digging for it in the corner, 2-on-1. Roop comes away with it. 1 minute to go. 1 minute in the first. Oh, and just out of Johnson's reach, unable to control it.
I think she
Johnson
took
into the
a
corner.
dig in the
Roop.
ice.
Did she?
I think, yeah, it looked like her skate got a little caught in the ice.
44 to go. Roop out front. Oh, Johnson tries to bury it.
way.
Just not sure what kept that out of the net. Roop shoots and scores. Her second of the game. Fires it top right over the top of the glove of the goalie.
You could say that was from Johnson, I guess, if she shot it and it somehow got out, came right to
got the
Roop.
rebound.
So
We'll see if they, the nice thing is they now announce them
Yeah.
so we can get them. So face-offs at center here, that makes it 4 to Roop. Unassisted, the official call. Connaught rubs the girl out in the corner. So late period goal here, 15 seconds to go. Connaught looking for one more. Moving, looking, shooting, saved by the goalie. We're getting a lot of shots.
I'm about out of room on this paper here. We got 20 shots in the first period.
So Berg on the draw. Quick bench cam for you. Berg looking to center. Comes back to Bjerke, back to Connaught.
That's Lossing, not Bjerke.
Lossing's 14. Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
And that's the end of the first. Thank you for the correction.
The first period for Laura of the Lumberjacks, 3 for the Green Bay 14.
So we got the shots at what? We got the shots at 20 to 2. House has them 18-13. So quick intermission here. Time to get your snacks and your beverages. And we'll be back at you here, everybody. Hang tight. All right, Jack fans, we are getting ready for the second period. As you can see, the Zamboni's done. I got the, that's a net cam that is on the Zamboni door. So again, I super appreciate these Zamboni guys taking good care of our net camera, making sure it doesn't fall off. It's on there with a suction cup. So he's doing a nice job. Well, X, what was your...
Why is it inside out?
There you go.
My headphones were like all weird.
Wonky. So
Yeah.
what'd you think of that first period?
Really fast-paced period to start with, and we capitalized on most of the scoring chances, and that's why we're up 4-0. I think it was pretty good.
So if you were Coach Mike, what would you be saying in the locker room?
Stay out of the box.
That was exactly what I was thinking.
Stay out of the box for sure.
3 penalties on the in the period, and we get into some tighter games, and we're going to need to stay out of the box. So it was Coe, George, and who's the other one? Lossing.
We probably would have been up 6-0 if we weren't shorthanded for almost half the period.
Yeah, that would. I suspect though the way we're going to come out with a little extra jump. I'm going to guess our coach right on them a little bit to put some more energy into it. Their goalie played well though. We had her down for 20 shots. She made some really good saves. There's the guy that's doing well on my camera.
The guy that's doing well?
Yeah, he's really done. Look at that. So he's closing it. See that? He's making sure that it doesn't fall off.
Oh, yeah.
There's a battery on there. I went in and thanked him. So thank you to him. So we'll go double goalie cam here. So the Wave are waiting to come out. I can see them down by the locker room. They're just waiting for the nets to get set. So I'm expecting a little bit more jump from the Wave, but the Jacks are playing well.
Yeah, they are, for sure.
For the first game of the year.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a really good year. Lauer hasn't seen too many shots yet, though, so we got to see what she's made of a little bit.
Yeah, we got her down for 2 saves.
Yeah.
So just waiting to get the last net set here.
I can hear the echo again.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on
It's
there.
like on and off for mine.
I don't want to mess with it and shut it off because we might lose the whole broadcast. I've had that happen before.
Oh, Coach is coming here. They're going to see me. I got to ask Gretchen a question, though.
Okay. Should we interview her? Which question? Which coach?
Gretchen?
Coach Maggie?
I don't know. Hi, Maggie. Gretchen, did you get Laura her keys okay? Huh? Did you get Laura her keys? Okay, thank you.
Here comes the Greenway.
What?
All right, the Wave are taking the ice again.
He's been doing this since I was in like 12 years.
Yeah. Here come the Jacks like a hive of bees out of the basement. Yeah, bench cam's my favorite. So there's bench cam. That's ref cam down by the box. Goalie cam 1, goalie cam 2. That's the main camera, and then we can add a couple more if we need to.
Do you put it on this one and about to go on?
That's what's live. Well, I can do this, like when we're taking control in our own zone there, an offensive zone, we can go like that. And then we can go like that. Isn't that nice? I even can do, if I get some help, I can do like 4 camera views. You can do so much with this. What's that? I did, and he wouldn't get back to me, but I did get to somebody at the office that said he's got like no helpers. So he like doesn't really have very many kids. So if you run into somebody that would just love to get in, so if I got somebody that could just run the cameras, that I could.
I have someone who has my mom's at the high school when she does a dream show. It's fake.
Yeah.
She does all the stuff in the box at the high school.
If he likes coming to hockey games and you think he'd like it, if I have somebody that can do this, then all I got to do is talk, and I can have a whole other camera that I can run that somebody can. So there's so many options. That'd be true. It's pretty hard though to get somebody to just travel and always go everywhere for like free, unless they have a real interest in hockey. That would be good.
But it's free. You don't have to pay them. But
Yeah. So anytime we're on an interview after the JV game, we'll put you on the headset. You can. There you go. All right. we're down. Pucks are underway. We're 6 seconds in. Talking to Coach Maggie from the JV here. Let's get you back live. There we go. And a save by the Wave goalie. So first shot of the second period go to the Jacks.
Oh, whoopsies.
So this is Roop, Swangberg, and Johnson with Knott and Swangberg on D. Roop from behind her own net. Here come the Wave. Lost the puck in some wet ice.
I thought you said he wasn't putting down a lot of water.
He didn't. That must be why. Swangberg grabs at the blue line. Swangberg, top of the circle. We got a piece of lumber behind the net, too.
Broken.
Roop in the corner. Johnson trying to get at it. Johnson tries to get to Wongberg. That gets, Knott picks it up from the slot. That's blocked out front. And now here comes the Wave. That one chipped in the offensive zone by Malkowski. That was Roop trying to get that in. Malkowski with a little bit of a hook. Got away with that one. Griner throws it back in deep. Berg on the forecheck in the far corner.
She needs
Berg
someone to
comes
go
away
help
with
her.
it. Tries to get out, a bit of a whiff on the pass. Berg steals from the slot. Shot. Blocked out front. That one's back to McLean. Right in front of us here, the Wave pick it up. Go cross ice. Wave trying to get around Yerke. Wave throw it out to the side. This will be Malkowski trying to get to it. Chips it up. That was Bjerke. Here come the Wave. They're going to wrap it around behind their own net. Berg's going to wait. That's McLean's going to pinch. Throws it out front. Berg from behind the net. That gets tipped off her stick. Coe. She's going to try and keep it in the zone. That one, it's by 3-on-1. If they hurry, the Wave throw it in deep. Lauer to play it. Gets by her.
Told you she plays the puck well. Lauer does.
That's good. Here comes George with it. That gets stolen by the Wave. Right out front, and Lauer says, give me a whistle. So they get their first shot of the period, and this one should be a face-off to the right of Lauer. Ref cleaning up the lumber. That one looks a little crooked. Face-off to the left of Lauer. And it comes back to the Wave. Just comes out of the zone. George trying to get through center. Baki picks it up. Tries to get it to George. Over to Baki.
What a
Baki
pass
into
by
the corner. Yeah, Baki had one more step. That was going to be fun.
Yeah.
Baki from behind the net. She tries to center, but it goes right to a Wave. And here they come. That one comes on to Lauer. Lossing now with it. She hits Roop, who hits Johnson. Johnson shot. Flipper saved by the Wave goalie. Lossing loses it. Here come the Wave 2-on-1. Longbird's on the back check. Nice job by the Longbird. And the Wave trying to come away to the top of the circle. And nice save by Lauer. Put the flipper on it. And then got it in the mid. So the Wave coming out with that extra step, Lexi.
Yeah, they are. You told me they were going to. Shots are pretty even this period, or 3-2 East Grand for shots.
Yeah, from the circle and top of the circle, save Lauer. So they've already doubled their shot total in the first 3 minutes 33.
Yeah, even though Bemidji's had more zone time, they're still out shooting us this period.
This is Knott around the back of the net, picked up by the Wave. They try to center. Now they pick it up from the circle, go out to the point, just missed it. That's Johnson on that chase. And here they come. And that should be icing on the Jacks. And this one's going to come all the way back to the left of Lauer. Give you the side-by-side. So Roop on the draw. And it comes back to the point, but the Wave keep it in. This is Kanat in the corner. Now Roop with it. That was Wongberg down in a heap. She blew a tire. Wave throw it towards the net. Wongberg grabs it, trying to get it out of the zone, but the Wave throw it back. This is Swangberg going to go get it. She tries to go out front, throws it in the slot. Danger.
Oh boy.
And now Bemidji throws it up ice. Played by the Wave. Bemidji changing. Roop 1-on-5. Still 1-on-5. Now she's got Milkowski. Oh, and Griner was there in case get a shot off. And this one's going to come back to Swangberg. She's going to try and get it back in deep. Griner shoves it back in. And this one comes back through the neutral zone for Kanat to pick it up. Kanat gains the blue line with Berg and Milkowski. Kanat, flipper save by the goalie, another flipper save. Back to Berg, back to Griner. Griner, back to Kanat. Kanat gets it back to McLean. And the Wave's going to get it out of the zone here, throw it up ice. Icing's weighed off. McLean's going to go get it. She's got Berg up ice. Bouncing puck to Berg.
Bit of a muffin there. I don't know what happened.
What kind of muffin was that?
I don't know. Muffin pass? Blueberry?
Blueberry muffin.
I don't know. What kind of question is that?
Well, we got to come up with a better name for a muffin.
Okay.
And here come the Wave. They get it by Berg. Or excuse me, that's McLean. Wave, spinorama. Oh, save Lauer. Wave are going to pick it up on the blue line. Tries to backhand it into the zone. Still there. Here comes McLean. Oh, Bierke. Scott Griner. But nobody home. Now back out to center where Berg's going to pick it up. Berg's going to go for a little skate. Bierke over to Berg again. Lots of bees. And that one's up ice. Here comes Milkowski. Although McLean's going to have at it. She throws it up ice. Bakke with George out front. Again. Oh, George tried to throw it towards the net. Just goes wide. That one's tipped high up over the rafters. George and Bakke chasing. That one's going to wrap around. Coe and Bierke trying to keep in the zone.
Bierke.
I gotta think beer. That's why I usually think beer.
What?
Bierke.
Okay.
Here come the Wave. 2-on-2. Coe and George on the back check. Wave. Throw it towards the net. Save Lauer. It's still loose. Oh, and out front, and the Wave scores! So a couple of great saves by Lauer, but the Wave kept on it. Puck comes loose. And the Wave are on the board to make it 4-1.
I don't know who passed that, but I got 16 down.
Well, they should announce it for us.
Yeah.
Great effort by the Wave.
Lauer thought she had it there. She had it.
Yeah, the ref
like
was
she was
about to blow
covered.
his whistle, but he just saw it was still loose. So this one comes back to Kanat.
East Grand Forks 3-man goal for number 16, Riley Rasmussen. Assisted by number 87, Blake McDonald, and number 25, Joe Cash. Time of the three-man goal, 11:09. Rasmussen from Alexis McDonald and Joe Cash.
So the Jacks pressuring here. The Wave got a little jump just like we thought they would. Here they come, gaining the blue line, top of the circle. Big spinorama. Puck's loose. And that was a hold and no call.
Johnson.
Johnson gains the offensive zone. Griner now back to Berg behind the net, looking for the stuff and truck. Oh, chipped up over top of the net. Griner in the corner to Berg. Berg trying to get somebody. Griner, that one goes wide. This is going to be Elme. Swangberg gets by her.
Elme.
And that's going to be icing on the Wave. So that one's going to come all the way back, I think, to the right of the Wave goalie. So it looks like Berg, Milkowski, Griner, McLean, and Bierke. Wave pick it up. Trying to gain the zone. Lauer's going to got it. She plays it. Tries to get it out of the zone. Bierke trying to get through center here. Griner's got it along the wall. But now the Wave come away with it. Bierke, and she throws it up ice. And it's going to be icing on the Jacks. All the way back to the left of Lauer. What do you think about this jump they came out with?
Oh, still 4-1 game, but if they get the next goal, all of a sudden they're down 2, and then they think they got a chance. So we really got to score the next one.
Good advice. Roop on the draw. And a couple players down in a heap. Right out front, Bierke's got it. To Roop. Roop over to Johnson. Called good at the line. That one popped up, chipped high up in the air. Wongberg and Johnson on it. And the Wave throw it up ice, goes through his neutral zone. McLean over to Milkowski. To Roop. Roop with some space, 1-on-3, trying to split the D. Blocker save. Nice hard shot. Coming back, chasing the Wave. And they throw it back into the offensive zone. Baki chasing. Baki pestering. Cole trying to get after somebody. And they throw it up ice. Goes to Swangberg. George blew a tire. And that one goes all the way down behind the Jack net. Wave, throw it back in. That's wide right. Comes back out on the near wall. Wave, pinching. Right out front in the slot on the backhand. Taken away by Baki. Baki tries to get it out of the zone and does. That one's not going to have enough to get icing. The Wave from behind their own net, kept in by Griner. Griner throws it towards the net. That hits a Wave leg. Berg tries to get it back to McLean. She's going to wrap it back in deep. Griner's going to go get it. She gets pinched off along the boards. 5:46 and counting here in the second period. Out front to Griner. She threw it towards the net. That one goes wide right. One-on-one, come the Green Wave on the backhand. That one goes wide left to Lauer.
Bit of a muffin too.
Carlson's out there. Centered out front by the Wave. Right out front, shot, save Lauer. Wave getting a little mojo here. And the Jacks throw it all the way up ice. And that one's gonna reach. And that's icing on the Jacks. Coming back to the left, to the right of Lauer. So Knott, Swanberg, Johnson, Wanberg, and Roop. And here comes Johnson. An assist to the ref. Johnson makes the move. Oh, what a flipper save by the goalie. Swanberg makes the move. Here they come 2-on-1 against Connaught. What a save by...
That was a really good save.
Man,
Yeah.
I wish we had the close-up on that. Johnson pulled it back going wide, and man, did she get the flipper back to deny her. Wow. Great move by Johnson. Roop on the draw. Back to Connaught. Shot. Tipped. That was blocked by the Wave. Here they come. 1-on-4 she is. This one's going to be played by Connaught. 4:30 to go here in the second. Wave out front on the backhand. Nothing going there. This is Johnson again. Sorry about the interference.
Wow.
And it looks like the Wave are going to go in the box. And that's going to get the whistle. So the Wave are going to get 2 minutes and put Bemidji or the Jacks on the power play. We'll get the call from the ref on the ref cam here. Hold on here. 2 minutes for a trip. So it's called a trip. Roop wins the draw. Back to Connaught. Connaught shoots and scores! So that's Connaught from Roop.
What a good vision by Millie Connaught there. She was thinking about passing and then she didn't pass on the shot. That was kind of a weird pun, but she didn't pass up the shot opportunity and put it right in the back of the net.
It was a great shot too. Not a lot of room to look at. Goalie was a little bit screened. So I'm not sure if there's a second assist. We'll find out. That's Connaught from Roop. Connaught with it again. Another shot. So that makes it 5-1. You called it, Lexi. Jacks wanted the next goal. Kept in by Swanberg here. Swanberg right from the top of the slot. A little bit of Plinko on the way in on that one. George tries to center. Back to Swanberg. Swanberg loses the handle. Just.
Bemidji Lumberjack goals for a power play by number 27, Millie Connaught. Assisted by number 22, Willie Roop. On the power play goal 13.
So Connaught from Roop is the call.
Connaught from Roop for the Lumberjacks.
21 for the Wave going into the box. Lexi. 21 for the Wave. 2 minutes for a trip.
What is squeaking? Do you hear that?
I do, and I don't know what's causing it.
Sounds weird. It's got a little sound issue going on.
Turn it down
I
a little
guess.
bit here.
Yeah.
This is Berg. Shot. Berg
Ooh.
shot. Oh! Back to Berg. Back to Roop. Back to Berg. Cross ice. To Connaught. Oh, that gets blocked. Oh, here we go. We're going to check out Lauer. Shot in the glove of Lauer. Lauer shows off the leather.
What a glove save. I told you she's got good hands.
There you go. Lauer with the glove to deny the shorthanded opportunity for the Wave with a minute 35 left in the penalty, 2:53 left in the second. Great opportunity for the Wave. Lauer standing tall. This is Malkowski with Griner. Over to Griner. Oh, McLean was looking for one and just couldn't get her hands on it. Malkowski back to Bierke. Bierke over to Lossing. Lossing down low. Now the Wave get their mitts on it. Malkowski in to try and dig it out. McLean Griner to help. And here come the Wave back the other way. 1-on-4. tries to split the D. And right off into the slot. 47 to go in the penalty. Here come the Wave making a move. That got denied. Still shorthanded. Right out front. Milkowski's got her hand on it. She lost the handle. Lexi, the Wave are getting a little mojo here, shorthanded.
Yeah, the
up
green
over top
wave.
of the, oh, it
boy.
landed on the top of the net. Finally, Roop saying, give me the puck. I'll take a spin. Here she comes with some speed.
Taking a spin. Oh.
And she tries to leave it for McLean. The Wave are back to full strength. Roop from the dot, shot, and scores for the hat trick. That's just dangerous. From
She
just
put it in the
inside
net.
the dot. Oh, and ref
Wow.
cam, it looks like it's, oh, there we go.
She put it in the net after she grabbed it on that side, unlike I did. I hit the post. She went bar down.
Well, a couple more years, you'll be not hitting the post then, right?
Yeah. She did the same
a
thing I did
shot.
in overtime.
So that makes it 6-1. So Roop with the hat trick. Even strength goal. 1 minute to play here in the period. For Connaught. So Swangberg shot, goes wide left. Coe back to Connaught. Connaught in the slot. Connaught looking for another one. Back to Coe. Coe to Swangberg. Swangberg to Connaught. Back to Swangberg. That one gets blocked. 23 to go. And comes back to the neutral zone. Wave throw it up ice. Swangberg gets it through neutral zone. Wave go D to D. Called good at the line. And Bemidji's going to go for another trip with .8 left. We'll go with ref cam here. Who's going to get it? Looks like Swangberg for a trip. So .8 to go here. And that's going to end the second. So at the end of 2, 6-1 for the Jacks. Shots in the period. We might have gotten outshot there.
10-9 shots.
So the Wave
That's what I
outshot
had.
is 10-9 in the second. So again, we're going to get another quick intermission here. So good time to get your last snacks and beverages. At the end of 2, 6-1 Jacks. And we'll be back at you here in a couple of minutes, everybody. Hang tight. All right, Lumberjack fans, we are getting ready. The Zamboni's coming off the ice. We are getting ready for period 3. All right, Lexi, if you were the coach, what do you say to the Jacks after the second period?
Oh, boy. I feel like now it's going to be more of a detail that Mike sees. Because, I mean, we got 1 penalty, so still, I mean, you got to stay out of the box, but it's not, like, becoming a problem. Like, it didn't hold us off from scoring. So I don't know what little minor detail that we need to fix. Like, our team, we need to be more puck hungry. Like, you can always be more puck hungry, and our team also needed to get in those shooting lanes, so maybe that, but they did outshoot us, so maybe we just need to get some shots on the net.
Yeah. Well, it's always good to put pressure on people. They say it's time and space in hockey. Take their time away, take their space away, and that's when more mistakes are made. So, all right, if you're the Wave coach, what do you say?
I don't even know.
That was a better period, right?
That was
I mean,
a better
they scored
period for them.
a couple of penalties on their part, which is dangerous. We had 1 power play goal in there, but a better period, more shots. So more of that, stay out of the box, right?
Yeah, I think their chances and their shots need to be with a purpose, because sometimes they're not getting a whole lot of shots. I mean, the total count here on the board is 29-13, so if they are not getting that many shots, they need to shoot with a purpose. They need to capitalize on their chances as much as they possibly can if they want to try get back in this game. I mean, it's 6-1, so I don't really think they're gonna. But they need to shoot with a purpose, because you only get so many chances against the Bemidji Lumberjacks because we're just doing that good.
Yeah, that's true. Spoken like a true homer. Yeah, all right, well, they're setting up the nets here. So to recap, so shots on goal, 10-9, right?
Yeah.
10-9 in favor of the Wave in the second there. They did get 1 goal. We got 2. So we're down to the third here. 17 minutes to go. The refs are coming out of the locker room here. Look at even the refs have to go in the basement.
That's crazy, coming out of the team's bench.
So at this old rink here, the teams come out of the basement down there. So we'll get a view of the Jack bench cam here. Again, thank you to the crew running the Zamboni for watching out for my camera down there. Super appreciate that. And for those of you watching, thanks for watching the Lumberjack broadcast here. Looking forward to a full season of games here. Trying to do the JV and the varsity. So like, subscribe, do all that kind of stuff. So you know you'll get the notifications when we're going live. We're going to try and get the links out to the games a couple days early for the games, so they're out there. So look forward to being able to provide you with some good TV coverage of the Lumberjack girls varsity hockey and JV hockey this season.
Oh, yeah. Gotta smash that like button, everybody.
Yep.
Like you did when you were like 5 watching YouTube. Every YouTuber would say, gotta smash that like button.
Smash that like button. And we are on both the girls Lumberjack Facebook page. Here come the Wave. And we're also on YouTube on Hockey Dad 8665 as well. So a couple different ways to get it. I want to have it in 2 spots because Facebook doesn't like to. Here come the Jacks. Facebook likes to take those games down, or if they hear music, so they won't be up there long after they go live. So you can always find them back on that Hockey Dad 8665 if you're subscribed to it. Watch them later. So Lauer was tested a little bit more here for the Jacks in the second period.
Yeah, she was.
One big, huge save on the breakaway, short-handed, showed off the leather.
That glove save was awesome. I can just see it. It's like replaying in my head. It's going to be there all day.
Lucky the Wave shot it right into the old mitt.
Yeah.
All right, Jacks are ready. We're going to start this one out short-handed as Swangberg's in the box. 2 minutes for a trip. So Knott, Roop, Berg, and Reiner
Let's play more Green
Puck is down.
I think they had a plan on that face-off there.
You think so? It worked, didn't
They
it?
put Kanat on the right wing to get it right to her and then get it deep. I think that was planned.
Ice is still wet in the corners here. Wave trying to get in deep, and that one just ripped up ice by Kanat. Sorry again about the feedback. Not sure why that's happening. We'll get that remedied for the next games here come Tuesday. So the Jacks are home on Tuesday. Lex, who do they play on Tuesday?
Grand Rapids. We play Grand Rapids on Tuesday. Home opener.
Home opener. If you're from Bemidji, get to the home opener in person. If not,
Watch the stream.
Watch the stream. There you go. So shorthanded go the Jacks here. Roop on the draw. Knottenberg behind her. Comes out to center. Berg throws it back in deep. Jacks are good at the line. And here comes the Wave, pestered by Roop. Now they go back to the D, burning some clock here. 1:05 left on the penalty. And up ice they come. Nice steal by Knott.
That was really good, yeah. Little dance by Roop there, wow.
Yeah, Roop leaves it for Berg. She throws it on net, saved by the Wave goalie. 45 to go on the penalty to Slongberg. Griner getting ground up again. She's had a couple of times she's been plowed over.
She is a trooper, though.
And here comes the Wave trying to get by Roop. In behind the net. And here comes Knott. Got lost in the wickets of Roop. Oh, and hits Johnson. Johnson with a shot. That would go off the goalie or the post?
Goalie's face.
Goalie's face. Way to use her head.
I always wonder
Hey,
what that feels like, getting hit in the face by a rocket shot.
Well, if you put your helmet on, I'll punch you once. That'll give you
You don't need to
good
punch
idea.
me. I just want to know what it feels like to get hit with a puck, not a fist.
It's a big clink.
Yeah.
All right, Johnson on the draw. Bierke behind her up on the D here. 10 seconds left in the penalty to Swangberg. This one comes back to
McLean. That was McLean.
Johnson, top of the circle. Jacks are back to full strength. Johnson tries to go back to the point. Melkowski with it. Oh, here come the Wave again. Throw it off the wall. Try to get it up ice. That should be icing on the Wave, and it is. So we're going to go all the way back. It looks like to the left of the Green Wave goalie. So Berg, Bierke, Melkowski, McLean, and Griner. And the Wave tried to throw it back. Bierke throws it towards the net. Goalie plays it back to the wall. Berg comes off the back wall. Oh, that one got stuck in the mud. Wet ice for those of you in Rio Linda. Melkowski, low. Oh, tried to get it to Berg. Now the Wave have it. Coming through center. Played well by Bierke. Now back around to Griner. Griner leaves it for Berg. Berg with some speed. Coming through center. Got Bierke with her and called offside.
That was pretty late. Pretty late offside call.
I didn't think she was offside, did you?
I didn't either, but that was late either way. I think the ref was kind of like, is that offsides? Is it not? Apparently it was. I don't think it was, but whatever.
So Jack switching them up here. Baki played by the Wave goalie. And here come the Wave, chased by Coe. Frank and Lossing now. Frank had a great game in the JV game.
Yeah, she did. She's a very reliable defense.
She is.
You can count on her. She's a good playmaker, too.
George chasing, pestering. And this one on Frank. Oh, Wave trying to get a handle on it. This one's going to come around. Lossing trying to get there first. That didn't work. Frank's going to have it. Going to be played here by the Wave. Rocket shot. Oh, tip just wide left of Lauer. Tried to send her out to Coe. She's 1-on-2, but she's got Baki as a helper. Coe's going really wide. Now she's going to peel off for a change. She got it in deep. Out comes Roop and Longberg, along with Johnson. Wave throw it up the wall to McLean. Over to Connaught. Connaught makes one move. Two. Johnson got shot. That looked like it went wide.
Not a whole lot of shots in this stretch here. They've all been either wide or no shots or blocked or something.
Tough to get them through sometimes.
Yeah.
12:37 to go here in the third. Roop on the draw. Longberg left wing, right wing is Johnson. Connaught rips one hard, like blocker save by the Wave. Here come the Wave, 1-on-2, trying to get by Connaught. Gets around her. Oh, and they're going to go to the box for that one there. Looks like a headlock. All right. Can't do that.
Wait, what was the call?
Hooking. It was kind of more of a around the neck hog collar.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Face off to the right of Lauer. Back to the point. They go D to D. Kept in by the Wave. Picked up by McLean. Wave from behind the net. Spinorama. Now they're going to get it set up here. D to D is the call. Shot. Lauer saw it the whole way. Still there. Nice move by Berg. She gets it up ice. Wave going to pick it up in their own zone here. Wrap it around the far wall. Johnson and Roop. Wave go up through center. Wave, make a move, one move, two moves, save, Lauer, oh, very close, not called a goal. Lauer's still there.
Holy smokes.
Bodies flying. Wave now behind their own net. That one was on the goal line. Wish we had the goalie cam on for that one.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Well, you don't need to put it on anymore.
Through center. Shot, Berg, saved by Lauer, or saved by the Wave goalie. Now out to McLean. .10:44 and counting, 20 seconds left in the penalty to Connaught. Bierke's going to get it in deep, and there's going to be called offsides. Wow, what a scramble. That was close.
That was crazy.
Down there.
I think it was Berg that kept it out. That was a close one.
If we had replay.
I wish we did. I wish we had that overhead bird's eye view of the goal line like they do in the pros.
So this one's going to be George on the draw with Coe and Bierke. This is Swangberg, and Weaver going to get a penalty for holding. So right as Connaught comes out of the box, the Weaver going to go in, called a hook. I thought it was a hold. So number 10. Oh, not 10, 21 White. That's her second of the game, isn't it?
Yeah. Why is it squeaking?
I am not sure.
That's weird.
So Jack's on the power play, 10:17 to go. Roop with it, Roop to the slot. She leaves it for Connaught. Connaught on the backhand forehand and a goal! So Connaught with her second of the game. Roop
No,
with-
third.
So that's a hat trick for Connaught. So that's Connaught from Roop. And now George on the draw. So that's 2 assists for Roop. 5-point game for Roop.
Yep.
Power play goal, so put a little PP by that one.
Okay.
Connaught tries to get one off to Baki. Icing's waved off.
No, it's not.
No. This one waved it off. That one didn't.
Bemidji Lumberjack goal scored by number 27, Millie Connaught. Assisted by number 22, Millie Root, and number 2.
So Berg got the second assist on that one.
Okay.
So face off by George to Baki. Baki chips it out of the zone. Here comes Coe with it. Coe with some speed, trying to get around the D, looking to center. Around the net. Oh! Baki tried to get a handle on it, just couldn't. Here comes Bierke. Shot, tipped. Baki tries to get one in, and what a flipper save by the goalie. Or actually, that was Coe. Great opportunity for the Jacks, and it's 7-1 here. And once we hit that 6 mark, answers my one question, we are on to running time. So 6 or more in the third, you're going to get running time.
Getting home earlier.
Face off to the left of the Wave goalie. Wave switching up a couple of players here late. This is Berg on the draw. Back to Bierke. That one the Wave goalie shoves to the back of the wall here, off the glass. Kept in, that was blocked by Berg. Bierke sees some green space, making a move, lost the handle. Now kept in by Berg, kept in by Bierke. Saved by the Wave goalie. Griner from behind the net to Berg. Oh, another great save. This one kept in by Bierke. That one goes off a shin pad. And out to center. We're going to dump it in again. That one goes in deep. Picked up by the Wave, 7:33 and counting. Picked up by Griner. Here come the Wave through center. Trying to split through the D. Couple of Jacks blow tires. And that should be icing on the Jacks. And it is. That'll give the Jacks a chance to change them up here. We're going to get a face-off to the right of Lauer, who's actually had a heck of a game.
Yeah, she has, for sure. Still can't get over that glove save, though. And the little scramble, that was good, too.
So this one's going to go back to Frank in the corner. Frank hits it over to Lossing. Wave going to circle back into their own zone. Roop on the forecheck. Around to the near wall. This is Wongberg. Back to Wongberg. And now it's going to come out to center where Frank's going to go get it. Frank over to Lossing. Lossing to Roop. Johnson throws up, tipped off the back wall. Baki was hanging out in front of the net looking for some action. And this one's going to come back to center where Lossing's going to pick it up. She hits it over to Frank. Frank loses it. Green Wave shot. Oh, that one went off the pole or the crossbar. Great save by Lauer, even though it was the crossbar.
No, she saved it after the rebound off the crossbar.
All right. She ought to give the post a flurry.
Yeah.
Roop throws it up. Comes out to center. High sticking's waved off. Baki pestering. Lossing's going to grab it. She tries to feed Johnson. And this one's back to Lossing again. Throws it off the wall. Back to the Roop. 21, the girl that's been in the box twice. Frank's going to pick it up. Slingshot behind her own net. She leaves it for Lossing. Lossing throws it up ice. That should be icing on the Jacks. And it is. So this one's going to come all the way back with 4:50 and counting. We'll check on Lossing cam and give you the double view here. Although a little bench cam never hurts. So face off to the right of Lauer. This one's going to come back to the point. Wave just aren't able to keep it in. Out to the point, shot just tipped wide. And Swangberg, she throws it up off the wall. Oh, she got run over. Swangberg lost her twig. Green Wave, shot. That one went high. Cannot with it. She throws it up ice, and that's 2 minutes. Bad hit. Hope she's all right.
Emma.
She has had a rough game. That might put her in the box for the rest of it. Looks like it's 5 for boarding. That'll end the game for her. Ref called that one. His arm was up almost before the hit. There it is. A major for number 25 for boarding.
5-minute major.
That'll put the Jacks on the power play for the rest of the game. Grinder's going to need an ice bath. That's about the 5th time she's just taken a
This
crunching
poor
munch.
girl, I tell you.
We normally call Wongberg the crash test dummy, but today
It's Griner.
It's Griner, so hopefully she's all right. She took a blast.
Yeah. Oof, that was rough.
Yeah, 4th or 5th time. So the draw comes back, goes over to Connaught. Berg, Roop, and a goal!
Yes.
That is just so good. So we'll watch the ref cam on that one, but that's 22 from 27 and 2. So the clock's running. The coaches are saying, get your tushies back out there. Let's stack up another. So that was Roop from Berg, or Connaught and Berg. So did you get both?
Yeah, I did.
So back onto the power play here. Berg to Roop. That just missed. Connaught with the old spinorama.
Bemidji Lumberjacks goals for our power play, number 22, Bailey Roop. Assisted by number 2, Megan Berg, and number 27.
So Berg to Roop, looking for her 5th. Over to Connaught. Connaught does the old spinorama. And she lost the handle. 1:50 to go. Up to Roop. She dishes it back to Connaught. Back to Roop. Shot, looking for her 5th. Oh, and here we go. Got a little too cocky. Nice back check by Berg. It's Berg. Oh, and it just stuck through Lauer. So a short-handed. So the Wave come up with short-handed. What a back check by Berg. Thought she had it, then Lauer thought she had it, but it trickled through. 1 minute to go here. Melkowski's got it.
Unassisted, time to goal, 15:40.
Melkowski, Bierke, Griner's back out there. Good to see that. Lossing's got to pick it up. Lossing's going to go around her own net. Spinorama the other way. Wave. Throw it into the offensive zone again. Here comes McLean. She lost it. And this one's back behind the Jack net. Picked up by Bierke. 18 to go. This one's going to be a wrap. 15. And that should be icing on the Jacks. And that's going to ring the buzzer with 7 left in running time. So make that a final 8-2 for your Jacks if you want to bail and get ready.
Yeah, I can. My shot count matched the board.
40-19.
20 plus 9 plus 11.
There you go. That's 40.
And then 2 plus 10 plus 7 is 19. So
thanks for hanging with us there, Lexi Fuller. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you.
We'll get you the handshakes here.
Gotta run.
Yep. Good job. Thank you very much to my camera Zamboni guy. So that's a final 8-2. Final shots on goal, 40 for the Jacks, 19 for the Wave. So game 1, both a tie for the JV and a win for the varsity. Okay, everybody, that's going to be a wrap of game 1 here. We will see you again on Tuesday night against Grand Rapids. We'll be getting the links out probably tomorrow. Great starter game here for the Jacks and a great win. 8-2 is your final. God bless everybody. We're out. Safe travel.